Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I would have paid the whole thing, but come on, copyright issue with Disney Inc. Which is understandable. Sorry about the camera position there. Anyways, Just Friends, the latest episode of Star Wars Force of Evil last Thursday. Even though the Cartoon Kitty and some others had the reactions done, or uploaded at least. I'm sure they created them, taped them that day, but didn't put them up till Sunday yesterday. So, which is fine. That's their business, their schedule. They have other things to do. They have a plan. They're mapped out. But shout out to the Cartoon Kitty, the Flaming Shark, Kick-Ass Reaction, HG, Adelante. Shout out to them and others that do reactions to this awesome show. Them and others just like that did reactions to Gravity Falls. Other than that awesomeness, I'm sure I gave the people that I knew at that time shout outs. Because at that time, I didn't know the Flaming Shark, the Cartoon Kitty, or Kick-Ass Reaction. Those YouTube channels or those people existed on this earth at that time because I was watching other reactors for those specific things and other, maybe not reacted, but other people that were into that show. Gravity Falls at that time. Now, Star versus the Forces of Evil. That song was really catchy to me. I enjoyed Kick-Ass Reaction and the Flaming Shark, specifically the reactions to when Star and Marco started singing or lip syncing the song that started there at that moment near the end of the episode. They both of them was like cool, and then also confusion, like whoa, that's kind of weird seeing them doing that in that way, but like that's like the reaction. It's a usual regular reaction in that way because it was interesting to think in that way to see that happening, and then seeing Charco there being solidified. I know at some point it probably will lure Charco in the end. That probably is end game, but for right now, just the way things are going here to the season finale, I don't see, at least in my opinion, I don't see here in this big season finale tonight of Charco breaking up. I see that more maybe mid-season finale of season 3. If they do indeed split it up and have it that way, like some shows do, some shows don't. A little different with Disney shows, so you never know. But that could be the way it goes, like down that road. And it's going to be very interesting to see how things progress after this finale tonight. And I'll give my predictions, my thoughts, what's going to be going down, what I think is going down. Then I'll watch the finale and watch the reactors that I brought up. Like I said, the Cartoon Kitty, the Flaming Shark, Kick-Ass Reaction, Adelante, and others later, whether it's late tonight or whenever they decide to put that content on their own channels. So everybody that is watching now, live or archived, check out their channel, subscribe, like their videos, share their videos just as much as subscribing here, liking videos here, and all that other fun stuff. Which is the way things are going, and the anticipation and what we've been teased, and some spoilers I've seen floating online, at least let's just say rumor spoilers at this point. But I have my own ideas of what's going to be going down, what big twist is going to happen at the end, what thing is going to happen that is that big cliffhanger heading into season numero tres, into season 3. Whenever that comes out, late 2017 or whenever. But either way, it's gonna be hard pounding, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a crazy wild ride for 1 hour for the season finale, season 2 finale of Star versus the Forces of Evil on Disney XD, starting at 7 p.m. Central on Disney XD YouTube channel. They will be having a Marco live at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. Marco live there before the show to answer questions and chat about it, and then they'll have another one after the show. After the show airs, I'm gonna assume 30 minutes after or 10 minutes after. Who knows? I'm gonna assume 30 minutes after, but you'll have to check out their YouTube channel when they announce that, and they probably won't announce it until they have the first Marco live. And then there to answer questions of what happened in the episode in the 1 hour 2-part, whatever you want to call it, the full season finale for season 2. So I'm looking forward to it. Welcome to this video. If you're psyched, ready to go for the season 2 finale and ready for season 3 already. What I find interesting, it's going to be interesting, is when we get into season 3, how exactly things are going to unravel and go down between the start of season 3 and the end. Like, I think Star Wars: The Force of Evil, as much as it deserves to have like 5 seasons or 6 seasons because of its awesomeness, just like I said about Gravity Falls. But I know, shows have to end for one. It's not going to stay on forever. And 2, you have to find the right place and time to end a series. If it goes too long, it dilutes that product, or dilutes that show. If Gravity Falls kept going on and had too many more seasons, like let's just say they tacked on 3 more seasons or 4 more seasons, then it's not the great Gravity Falls that we know and love, because by the time we got to that fourth season added on from 2 seasons ahead, what's left to talk about? What's left to tell? What big stories is left there? You know what I mean? In that way. Now, if it ever comes back as a movie or something to bring up things or whatever, and years later or whatever they want to do in that would be awesome. But adding more seasons at that time, I think, as much as us, the fan base, wanted that because it craved it, we loved it. We were leaving wanting more, even with the series finale being a series finale. We were left wanting more, and what happens after? What's next? The next summer, and Seuss Wendy and all the characters, Maple Dipper and all of them, and how things went since the series finale. But that's with all TV shows. I did the same thinking with Friends, with Boy Meets World, which technically got picked up now as Girl Meets World. But just stuff like that, So with Star Wars: The Force of Evil, I have a feeling that 3 seasons. Excuse me, I apologize. 3 seasons is going to be it for Star Wars: The Force of Evil. I'd love to see it 4, 5, 6, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I think just how much they need to say and the time they need to say it, and then we're having a full season to be able to get through everything. Like, even if they want to, they can dub it the final season. And then you have everything, with Costa Grudo, that situation, Toffee coming back probably. Like I said, I'll give you my predictions here very shortly. What I think is going to happen with him and others in this finale. But with season 3, I think you just have to push through those episodes and get to the season 3 and series finale there, where you have big things happening and the final battle happening, where, since it is a Disney show, which is what I like happy endings anyways. I always like shows and movies as best as they can. You have happy endings. That's why I love the Disney movie. That's why I love Disney princess movies, Disney TV shows, even still to this day. I like most of them. I like some more than others. I'm not the type of person that ever hates a movie or hates a show or hates a person. At the most, I just maybe dislike them and agree to disagree. But I'm not, as the kind soul that I am, I guess I can't be to that extreme unless that person did something really, really, really bad to me, like to my family or whatever. Like, to that point, then okay, maybe. But even then, it's just, you know what I mean? So anyway, point being is, with the name of the show, with the ending, it's probably going to be at that point, and by that time, I would just assume that Star Wars is the thing, that them being together. I can already picture what the series finale would be like, the last final scenes or something of them being victorious and the wand being back together, and her, since she's still young, so it's not like they're going to do time jump in season 3, which would be interesting, like a time jump in time, in her age, meaning years ahead or something. Because then I would have said that in the finale would have been where Star becomes queen, unless they have a years later sort of thing at the end, kind of like they did at the end of Harry Potter in their movie. I know that's not exactly comparing apples to apples, but I'm just saying it would be kind of cool to see something like that on this show. Excuse me, for this show, and having that happen at the end of the series finale with Marco and Star becoming king and queen, Amelia taking over. And then that's its own cliffhanger, leaving you wanting more, seeing what happens there. Maybe not adventures, but I don't know, adventure situations as with Star and Marco now as rulers of Muni. So There you go. That's kind of what I guess you could say is my prediction for the final moments, final scenes of the series finale, which I do think is going to be season 3. Maybe I could, as what like I said, I would love to see season 4, but maybe if we do season 4, that definitely for sure is going to be the last one because the rule of more so the rule of 3 than 4 for Disney leaving a show or having a show on for that long. I don't know how good it is, like Gravity Falls and Girl Meets World and others that had to end either abruptly or just parting way amicably. That's probably going to be the case for the show as well. It's so awesome. So love, the fan base here is great. I know I've interacted with some of them on Twitter and otherwise, and here a little bit in past videos. So I really appreciate that. And I definitely will be doing a type of review or talking about the show when we get into the season 3. I won't be doing every episode review, but popping my head in ever so often here on this channel to discuss it. But anyways, for predictions for tonight, the finale. 2 things I see happening. Okay, I don't know when it's gonna happen in the episode, or if it's gonna be the end, the final scene to be the cliffhanger or whatever. But I see these 2 things happening in my opinion. 1, Toffee is back, and I actually see him finding his finger and being back in human form. And if that happens, that probably should be the final scene. That probably should be the cliffhanger or the ending scene for this finale. Okay, so that's 1. 2, again, this might be. Oh, you know what? This would be even better. This one being the end of the first episode because it's like 2 parts, 2 different named episodes. Star Crushed is the final one, but Star confessing, maybe not confessing her love, but her liking or wanting to date, having a crush on Marco. That brought up, and from promo shots and promos and stills and everything that we've seen on Disney and online and everything of these upcoming episodes combined into 1 hour season 2 finale, they're at a party, right? They're all gathered together, and something happens, and Star has to tell Marco her feelings about her. And I think that would be great if it's at. I'm not saying it's great, but I'm just saying that would be a great moment to have at the end of the first episode. Because as I say, something goes down like Toffee is revealed to be back, even though it's not even a Toffee's type of episode. With that, I don't know what the name of the first episode is, but either way, then you have that going on. And then we get into the next one. And then how is things going to go? How are they're going to be able to work out here now that they have this battle within the war against the forces of evil? They're in the second part of it. So I think that would be a great ending to that first episode there. To have that, however they do that. And then at the end of the entire finale is a Toffee bombshell, like boom. Craziness, stuff like that. That would be the way I would book it. That'd be the way that I would have that. But like I said, either way, whether it's flip reverse or if it's in the same part of it or if it's whatever, those 2 things above all else, I'm predicting. I see kind of hope in a way that happening because then you have the whole season 3. Toffee back in charge, and being his jabroni self, let's just put it that way nicely, as a villain. So that's, guys, other little predictions. Beyond that, I know we have something with. I don't have any pushback on the guy. I don't see much happening there. Like I said, it's just trying to repress her feelings for Marco so much that she feels like, oh, maybe I should have this crushing on, or crush on this person or that person, or see where things go. So because if Just think of it this way. And I've been in this situation in the past in my life whether I was younger in high school or even as a young adult when I was in the service. Someone you like, you get along well, but you find out they think somebody else and all this other stuff, and one way to repress those feelings is to try to go and something new, because if you left to your own device and thinking, then you just get yourself sad and depressed and all other crap. So in this situation, Star, I think maybe that happening, and the fact of like Council battling Ludo and Toffee, or mainly Toffee, let's say. Her mind definitely would be off of Marco for a moment because she has to focus on that, saving the universe or whatever. So I certainly am thinking and hoping that this episode is what I hope it to be. All the craziness, all the big moments, but the biggest moment being at the end of it. And whatever it is, whether it's one of my ideas being at the end of the episode, meaning the entirety of the finale, one of the moments being the cliffhangers that I predicted, Toffee becoming human or Star confessing her crush on Marco, whatever one is that cliffhanger, it's gonna be great in a way of seeing reactions of people, of their thoughts of it. Jaw dropping, both of them would be jaw dropping moments in a way for me. If I did a reaction, if I had the technology capability, I don't even know what I would have to get. If there's an app or something I have to get to be able to do something like that. But anyways, that'd be probably my reaction if either one of those are actually the end of the season 2 finale. So you hear it here first. I'm probably the first one talking about this, at least today, on the day of the finale. While others probably gave their predictions already in their last week or otherwise over the weekend. But I usually try not to do videos over the weekend. But beyond that, thanks for everybody watching live. And those of you watching archive, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or on Twitter at army_strong_06. You can find that even quicker with the hyperlink and link on my channel. There in the upper right, there in the banner. Just click there, go there, welcome to follow, and reach out to me. Let me know your thoughts for this and anything else that I do here on my channel. I already have videos scheduled for the rest of the week, and I hope you guys will join me. I do have another interview. I'm on a roll. As I said in a tweet, I said I'm like a bowling ball because I'm on a roll now with interviews with professional wrestlers, and specifically independent wrestlers in the United Kingdom, in Great Britain. So definitely looking forward to that. That will be Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. UK time. So definitely welcome to check that out as well. So like I said, when you like this video, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on my thoughts. Whether you agree or disagree. Like I said, this is why I want to grow my channel, to be able to interact with more and more people about each thing that I talk about, whether it's Star versus the Forces of Evil, whether it's I'm talking about a movie review, or I'm going live with my podcast talking WWE and pro wrestling, or whatever your interest is, whatever you're interested in on this channel. I have everything. I pretty much have everything to talk about. Other sports, other things. If you have a suggestion for me to do a live stream video of something, let me know and I'll probably do it. Stuff like that. I'm always, as most of YouTubers out here should be, bending at the whim of your subscribers, because without them, without people watching, obviously, you're not going to be what you want to be. So I always appreciate people that give me a chance. Give it a like, give it a watch, and definitely tonight, give Star Wars: The Force of Evil 2 finale a watch. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your evening for sure. And I'll be back here tomorrow with another video. And as always, take care.